First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On play action, Young. He's got the hook up there to OBJ. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. To the left side, OBJ is there. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. On 1st down is Young. A throw there, caught by Leggett.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll be 2nd down. A run with Hubbard, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long. Throwing is Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. Give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
To return, it's Shaheed. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
They'll go again with Garendo. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Carr working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and 5. The shotgun. It's Carr. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Finding space inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A first carry for the veteran, Matt Breida. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now a second down throw from Carr. Got his man at the 6. To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now Carr. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's Young to throw. This one into the hands of Beckham. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll go play action with Young. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Garenda. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
One more time, it's Garenda. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Carr. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. After the touchdown, it's Rupee to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with Garenda. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Ashawn Robinson there on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action now. It's caught. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Brian Brzee there for the tackle. 3rd and 6. To throw is Young. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Another run here with Hubbard. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now Young. That's complete. He's got OBJ. 1:57 to go in this 1st half. We're back to New Orleans after this. 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. Open man downfield is Legette. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers get back in it. It is 21-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Carr now to throw on first down. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, Carr. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez Scantling. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On first down, Carr. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marquez Valdez Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down. To throw is Carr. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jawan Johnson, touchdown 6. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Carr now. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's got another one. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score 35. Panthers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Right now. 694.
Here comes Garendo. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. The speed on display. He's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown 6. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Big play out of the running game. the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On play action, Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Tremble comes in motion. Young to throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. Third down coming up. Back to throw, Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he will score. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will get just a bit closer.
Panthers 14. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So now they'll pitch it out here. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On first down, here's Garendo. And he'll get this up to the 44. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run with Breida. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Carr working out of the gun. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Hubbard. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Garendo. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 1. One more time, it's Garendo. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Shaheed in motion. On the ground, it's Garendo. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Carr. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. The left side into the hands of Olave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
34.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dane Jackson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. In motion comes Beckham. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And
for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders